So hey guys, welcome back. This is Saman Gupta. Welcome to Traders Trader. So this is the weekly analysis session and अभी हम यहाँ बात करेंगे कि इस वीक आफ्टर द इलेक्शन व्हाट विल बी द व्यू एंड हमारा निफ्टी आगे क्या कर सकता है एंड व्हाट विल बी द commodities insights. Okay. So starting with our first, that is everyone's favorite, that is Nifty. Okay. So first of all, you have to see that Nifty on the weekly time frame. कि what's going on in the Nifty and weekly or bigger picture. तो अभी आप देखोगे कि मार्केट जो ऑलरेडी वीकली टाइम फ्रेम इज वीकली कैंडल दीज आर तो इन द वीकली कैंडल यू कैन सी दिस इज द लेवल वेयर वी आर स्टैंडिंग. ओके. तो ऑल टाइम हाई बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर नॉट इट्स वेरी मच फार. ओके. अगर आप ध्यान से भी देखोगे तो ऑल टाइम हाई के पास ही हम लोग खड़े हैं. ओके. अनदर थिंग, मार्केट हैव क्लोज्ड लास्ट वीक एज अ ग्रीन कैंडल. तो लास्ट वीक जो हमारा कैंडल था बुलिश है. ओके, यू कैन सी हियर द बेरिशनेस कंटिन्यूज बट एज बेरिश कैंडल्स हैव फॉर्मिंग. So like that same wise only if the bullishness also continues, if the last candle is bullish, you know this much. Now you can see market almost follows the same trend of the last week most of the scenarios, and you can see we are standing at these higher levels where we are only high has been made already before. Now Nifty is here. Now what you have to see? Just see on the bigger picture. Now as per my analysis, Nifty is going to make a new all-time high that can be possible. Okay. So as per the candle basis. Now I have just marked this low. Okay. I have marked this high and this length. Okay. This is a retracement of this high. So you can see as a retracement market has retraced, and after this market is going again upside. Always you know market is always if going uptrend, so it is coming down and again following the trend. So it can be following like uptrend in the same way. Now already the Bihar elections is over, result is out. It's a positive for the BJP, the current government. Okay. Now in this scenario, what you will do? Like if you will see here, we are not very much above. So if any candle of daily closing, I am saying again, any candle closing above 26,100, okay, 26,100 daily closing, I am saying, if by chance on Monday we got a gap up also, so this will be acting as a support. Okay, you just mark it, you just mark this as a support, and 20,080 or 20,000 100, this will be acting as a support. And again if market opens gap down, and after the gap down, post gap down, market can again come down and it will be again taking the rebounds, and it will be carrying its continuing its trends. Okay, because suppose market is opening as this level or 200 300 points upside, and then it is coming down, and after the gap down it is again continuing the trend. Because is this scenario the market will be making all time high, maybe possible Monday be all time high, it's not very much far away from the previous close. If you will see the closing is just 350. So if we get more than 1.4% rally, or what to say, gap up, so this is a good scenario. And in this scenario the next target you have to keep of nearly 27,000. Okay, that can be possible targets in this Nifty. You have to keep this levels. Okay, because like round figure numbers are always main support and resistance in the next target. So you have to target the next round figure number, not that much not, round figure like not 27, just keep it like a 100 point down. Okay, 100 point down as per resistance we see. Don't wait for the 27,000 because everyone is waiting for this only after if it is closing, so it will be going for the next 500 points. Okay, like 550 6 950 like this. Okay, so this is how we have to plan the trades because we are trading in this high level. I will be posting the trades level for the Nifty also. In the same scenario, Bank Nifty you can also see. Bank Nifty is where it's on all time high scenario, and you can see the last candle of daily time frame. Bank Nifty is here. So what you see, just see here. Bank Nifty is already near the all-time highs and it has closed very positive. Now, as per the candle basis, it has closed open gap down and it has closed above the previous closing. Now, I think and I am sure that market will be very bullish on Monday and it will be Bank Nifty will be continuing to make new highs, which will be taking the Bank Nifty to 59,000 levels up to that. Okay, so you don't have to short the market. You have to go for the buy on dip in markets only. Okay, buy on dip. Nifty is making going to make a new high. Okay, don't short the markets currently because the second thing is VIX. India VIX is nearly 12 or 13, not that much. Okay, the VIX is not neither much increase like 17, 18 due to election results and all. So there is no panic. Market news the election results already before. That's why we have not got. Already we have got from 10 to 13 levels, but not that much. So there is no panicness in the markets, and market will be continuing the trend. So make sure you don't break down your levels. Okay, now I will be following the next, that is our important crude oil. The next crude oil analysis we are going to do in the crude oil scenario, or you can say crude oil, the last candle which have followed the gap down. See, we have taken here the bull side trade on this candle, last this one, and then after that stop loss hits, and it has gone too much downside. Why this is, whenever my stop loss hits, now so basically that was a inventory report on that day, and that inventory report has taken the market too much downside, and it wants a quick rebound. So those who have holdings like these are all people who have longs in the upside. They have exceeded maybe or exited on this. And lastly, as soon as the people exit, now the big players enters here. And you can see here also there is a gap up. So gap up is a bullish sign, because you can see here also is a gap from filled, left to fill. If markets comes here and then in the coming days again comes down, so this gap can be acting as a support area, and then again market can move. So currently the situation is this only our uh, the just follow the last day trend, nothing else, because this is a sideways trend. You can see from the last 23 to like all today is also 16, tomorrow will be 17, more than in less than I think 25 days it will be sideways only, because crude in the day at which it closes or it breaks the highs or it breaks the lows. As per the candle, it is bullish only. So high chances are there that will be breaking the day highs. And in the weekly time frame also, you can see weekly time frame market is very much bullish. So just mark these levels. You can see the weekly candle also closed bullish. So this is the important. If this high is breaks, means 5500 levels, 5510. If this any daily closing happens above this, so it will be calling more than, and it will be giving to 500 to 600 points rally in the crude oil. Okay, I hope you have understood. So this is how you have to carry your trades in the upcoming in the crude oil. Now the next is gold. What is the gold in scenarios current situation? In the last class or in the last trading session, we have given the gold short, and in the gold shorts we have made here, and you can, and I have shared the also before the one day, and you can see the selling area and the stop loss very small here it was, because already we have taken a good rally. Now the market has panicked very much downside, so that the those people have entered at longs again, they have exited here. Now you can see again what you will do in this kind of scenario. Just go to daily time frame, nothing else, and you have to mark this. Okay, just see what is the current situation, or you the current trend. So this is a upside and this is a pullback. Now market if making any green candle, so it will be surely that following the uptrend only, and this high can be broken again in the gold. This much you have to follow. Don't follow the downside unless we break this thing. We don't go down more downside. Understood? So this is how you have to plan in the gold. Same wise in the silver also. Silver we have shorted again, and I have given the trade also, as you all know. So in the silver also we have very much small stop loss and targets for 55 800, I think 56 500 was the target, that was, and nearly on that day, single days, we have got more than 8,000 points fall in the silver. You can see silver is like this kind of rounding bottom pattern, and this is a base creation. So the base has been formed. Now after the base, rally starts. Now this is a pullback. Again, if any green candle same formation happens, so again it will be continuing the upside. So this is how you have to follow the market trend. Now the next is natural gas. What is the natural gas trend currently? You can see already we have given very less small stop loss, and we have been reached here in the natural gas at this area. Due to I have said already, the November season and December, this is a cold season. So natural gas always gets in the November and December. You can see here November and December we get a rally, and again we have got here rally again. Okay, because the supply is less and demand is more. So that's why the natural gas starts rising in the November. You can see here also in the November December, after the November falls and then December rise. So this is how the demand and supply games begins in the November, and you can see here also November rise. So like this you can follow the trend. Due to winter season, the natural gas is using much. So likewise, and as per the price action basis also, natural gas is currently at 400 levels closing. Now what you will be do at this scenario? Let's see. Already we have created this much base, and this base is very important. Now the natural gas is started to move upside. So can be possible that 800 can be seen in the coming time, maybe after a few months. So how it will be, like it will be again taking downside and upside, again downside upside, and then it will be continuing because the previous high is this. So at a time, it will be always touching soon. But as current situation, the last week is bullish, so we have to maintain a buy in dip situation in scenario in natural gas. So this is how you have to plan this weekend trade. So that's how we have to plan. Thank you guys. Have a nice and good night. Make sure to subscribe and like this channel. Bye bye. Take care.